Hello guys and welcome back to some more World of Tanks. Yes, we are going out in the Edelweiss again for 3 replays. As you can see, bottom tier yet again, but we're going to make the most of it. Or rather make the best of a bad situation. And we're on a pretty good map. It's one of the fairly new ones, isn't it? I say fairly new, it's probably pretty old now, I guess. But it's a decent map. I quite enjoy it. It's got its open areas, it's got its up close and personal areas. And this is encounter, so the flag is in the middle of the map, but pretty much everyone's going to ignore the flag for this game. Unfortunately, 2 artilleries are in the game, which obviously can make things tricky. We're just going to watch the 1-2 line. We have got spotted up by something. There you go, and he stops just in time. Of course, he shoots straight at me and no one else. And again, he's just YOLOing in, trying to back up at this point. We're just really concerned about getting... And of course, we back up a little bit too much for that shot. So not a good start. Took a massive hit. We haven't got any assisted for spotting him up either. We've only managed to lay 2 shots into him when we could have probably laid in 3. It's not a great start. Again, he's eliminated already, but he's managed to take out, or helped take out, a artillery on our team. So they've come off worse for that exchange there, really. But yeah, game's just beginning. Yeah, I think he might have sent me a bad message there, so I thought just might as well. I'm not going to bother responding to him. I'll just report the guy. And yeah, then these British heavy tanks, the FE-15B, comes just sideways on. I'm not sure what these guys were on, but obviously getting worried about getting spotted here, because they could... Yes, they might be out in the open. I might be able to get shots in return, but if I'm caught out in the open, I'm not going to... Obviously, I'm going to come off worse, because they're going to have the bigger alpha. Managed to take a shot into that guy and track him. But of course, none of my team is over here to take advantage of me tracking him, which is really annoying, because we could have got a monster game if we had just some teammates over in this direction. Yeah, I don't think I realised how bad the team layout was. We keep tracking him and just not getting anything from it. But we have that one heavy there, and he's actually is hitting them occasionally, and sometimes when we're actually tracking him in place. So that's nice. So we've got a good score, right? And this is a good score against tier 10s, you know. So we've penned most of our shots here. So we've done over 2,000 road damage and over 1,500 of assisted damage. So this means my mark is going up in this game. So anything extra is just going to be a bonus. So we kind of given up on that flank. We can't. That flank's completely open. We don't really want to hang around if the enemy just comes pouring through that area. See an artillery shot coming through. We see a couple of enemies there, but we've got guys coming across there. We take a speculative shot on the move. Didn't hit, unfortunately. So we're just going to try to spot people up. We've got a guy on the other flank that's pushing our heavy, who was helping us. So I'm going to try to see if he can come up and support that guy. And we've got support here from these heavies behind us, so we're just going to go for it, right? So we want to help that guy, but I think he's dead at this point. Unfortunately, this tank has not got very good gun depression. So we take a hit and we put a hit into him. So unfortunately, yeah, just can't get the gun down on this guy. He's got great gun depression. We've got hardly any gun depression. So we're worried that there's going to be people on the one line. So we don't want to back up too much because we're going to give it open season. And then we realise that FV is back there again. And then we thought, actually, do we want to just go for this? Again, he misses another shot. So we're going to push down. We're going to take him out of the game. We're going to try to get behind cover. And then we realise that actually, while we were trying to take that shot, the whole enemy team is gone apart from that artillery. Just a bit unfortunate. Could have got a little bit more damage from that game, but it was a decent game. We came first after all on a tier 10 game. That'll help our mark go up a little bit. We've got first class. And see you in the next replay. Alright, we're on Pilsen. We're not up against tier 10s at least, I believe. So what I have to I'm not sure what tiers we're up against. We're either top tier or we're mid tier. So we're going to pop up here. I like to get sights on across this bit here. See people crossing. There you go. Straight away, popped a shot into this guy, tracked him. And he's just sitting there. I don't know if he's... There we go. Put another shot into him. He's not happy. We got spotted, so we're going to pull back a little bit. And this light tank's just come out into the open. Just missed a second shot on that guy. So we got a bit of damage already. And the game's only just started. So that's nice. That's what we like to see when they're trying to mark a tank. Is this amount of damage straight away. Again, we try to spot up people. We get spotted in return, so there's something back there spotting us up. Don't know what it is. Probably that one of the light tanks, right? Our other flank is getting pretty overwhelmed, I think. And there we go. T-29 just sat there in the open. Just caught out there very badly, side on as well. So that's the majority of his health gone already. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately, we bounced that shot, but we actually dodged 2 incoming shots, which is good. Something is obviously outspotting us. There's that light tank, and he gets away again, and he's still not dead. Very unfortunate. I want to take this guy. He's just making a lot of mistakes, this guy. But again, light tanks can be very dangerous late in the game. Missed that shot. And then we see this IS there. Very pennable. Actually hit him in his track him in place. The light tank finally gets taken out again, making the same mistake. I don't know what he was thinking. He doesn't, and then we realise there's actually heavy and a medium right next to us, shooting through that doorway there. But we can't really push up because there's guys in the back of the map there. And then this guy just pushes out right into the open, pushes us, pens us. Don't unfortunately get a shot back into him, so he got the better of us there. Really, not the best exchange. So we're down to just over 1,000 health. So we still got plenty of health to put out, but we've only just got 1,000 damage. This isn't great, right? This is not where we want to be. And we put in a damaging shot into that T-34 black. And then we see that light tank there is probably doing... Bounced off a light tank. Of course, with premium ammo. That's the game at the moment. There we go. We want to get rid of that light tank because he's the one spotting us up. He's the one that's going to be possibly putting in... spotting us up for the enemy tanks at the back to hit us. This guy's just sitting there. We'll just put another shot into him. He bounced off of us. So we now have got over 2,000 combined. That's nice. Still need a little bit more to improve. Don't know where that shot went. I meant miles away from where I was aiming. But he stalls, he hits some, and then we get smacked big time by something. I'm guessing it's a TD at the back there. Very unfortunate. Not something we want to see. Our team seems to be not doing too hot. But we're going to obviously just take care of the damage. That's all we need to be doing right now. That's all we've got to think about. It doesn't really matter if our team loses. I mean, it's not ideal because we're going to lose more money if we lose, but we're going after marks of excellence, so it's all about the damage. So we destroy some cover, trying to hit some more tanks. Our IS has come back in a different place. He comes out a little bit too much and we managed to smack him in the side. Our other flank is almost completely crumbled. I'm actually going to turn around in a minute. Actually, I think it might have been the Dragon there that hit us rather than the TD. So I think the TD's only a tier 7. So we have turned around now. We are going to go for these tanks. Try to stop them from pushing, right? A little bit too late. Now it's all over now, pretty much. Almost finish off that ISM. Our tanks are now just crumbling like anything. Just seeing if we can finish off any more guys. Just trying to put out a little bit more damage, right? It's got to be... and then we're going to turn around. Got to try to make sure these guys don't push us. Get a shot, tracking shot into him. Unfortunately, there's no one left to do any damage into him. So we're going to duck down here. Yeah, bounced or missed. I have no idea. Managed to get a shot in return. Dodge that shot. I'm going to put one more damaging shot into this guy. That's great. Somehow dodged 3 shots there. Just not enough to dodge that last shot there. So we had a good game, very good game damage-wise, but again, it's a losing match, unfortunately. I think we put out, just over 4,000. Only a tiny bit of assisted, unfortunately. So we went up a fair amount there. So that's a very nice game. And I'll see you in the last replay. All right, we are on. What is this? I forget the name of this map. Anyway, we are gonna go in the middle, see if we can spot some people up as they cross along the AB line. It's not the ideal tank to be doing this because of its lack of gun depression. I can't really shoot from this place, but I can spot people up. I'll try to get assisted and see what we can do. But unfortunately, looks like none of our team is going to go this way. Still got people in the cap area. The enemy is moving into some very good positions, and our team is just sat back at the cap. So we got some people spotted. Haven't quite realised that there's some people very close to me that I'm going to get punished for very soon. I should have fallen back a lot quicker, to be honest. When I know that I'm not on my own here. But I think, yay, I can finish this guy off. Yes, and I do finish him off, but I pay big time because there's 2 tanks on that hill. One bounces his shot, but that's all I'm going to bounce. And again, a Balaphone is going to be my downfall. Just in like my last videos, Balaphone was causing me a lot of trouble. We get a shot in return, but that's pretty much it. So we've lost most of our health. Got nothing really to show for it, unfortunately, because my team is just camping in one area. I have no idea why, this team decided just to ignore one side of the map completely. So we know we're going to lose this game, right? So we're just going to have to try to eke as much damage out of this game as possible. So we're going to turn around and just support our team as much as possible. Yes, they've made the wrong and bad decision to do what they're doing, unfortunately, but we're just going to have to play it as it is. We're going to have to do as well as out of a bad situation. So we're going to try to spot up for this way. Not even the artillery has been looking in this direction. I'm not sure. I've just had no support. We're just going to... guy completely derps his shot. So that... And this thing can actually hit fairly hard, so we do have to be a little bit careful. There we go. He was actually firing HE, so he only did a bit of splash damage there. He had a big gun. So we're trying to spot things up as they come across this way. Actually, does not look like anybody's coming this way. So we're going to turn around and see if we can spot anybody up. So this looks like a loss, right? Although the team is a bit more equal now, we are stuck in one small position. They've got map control. But this is quite a defendable position right now. And you can see I bounced a premium round off a Japanese medium tank, which has literally no armor. So quite annoying that. Quite annoying. And this guy, again, thinks the game's over. And just gets tracked there and just... that, but unfortunately, again, bounced. So yeah, just letting them come to us, dealing out as much damage as we can. It's 2 artillery again. Still, we are managed to see this Centurion. Unfortunately, if he's got behind cover, it's going to be hard to get him out of cover. Apart from the artillery, but I don't know. I don't think they are in the right position to actually get shots on this guy. I'm not 100% sure. And there's so many wrecks there, just not finding any shots on this guy, unfortunately. And seeing this artillery shot come in. There's no point in firing HE at the guy either. Because it's just not going to fly true. So we're just going to have to wait. These artilleries are just raining down on this poor guy next to me. I don't want this guy to die, really. And then realise, actually, getting shot from behind from this T-77. So he's got 3 shots. What I don't realise is he's actually missed a shot on me previously, so we've got to wait for the reload. I'm just trying to dodge shots here. I'm like, this is game over right now. And again, artillery missed a shot on that guy. Luckily, this guy's got a massive long reload. Unfortunately, we missed a shot there. Like I said, I'm thinking it's all over. Tracked him again, but luckily, artillery... Oh, no, the artillery managed to put a shot into them. This guy's pushed out into the open while I was busy. While he thought he could get shots on me. I missed a shot on that. Just trying to survive at this point. Just desperately trying to survive. Because we could actually pull this back, right? Bouncing shots off this guy. So we switch to HE. We track him in place. Artillery takes him out. Good job. We can now come back from a really, really bad game to with not much damage to actually having a very good game. Now we are gonna go the long way round. Now this is going to annoy the artillery or someone. They're going to keep pointing out where he is. I'm like, yeah, I know where one of them is, but I don't want to go face first into the guy because I'm on 300 health. This still could be a game over if but one of the artilleries kills himself. So yeah, class act, that guy. So it's really annoying because obviously that could be some easy extra damage I could have had. So I'm going to go up here. Not sure where the other one is. Could be up in this corner. Could be down where the other one was. And there he is. Try to sneak a shot in there. Missed, unfortunately. I'm just like, oh, for God's sake. Now he's got time to shoot me. Now he's going up. I missed a shot like that. He misses his shot. Got a bit more time to go in on him now. Miss another shot. Just very annoyed that I missed so many shots. Even though I'm on the move. Right. One more shot. And then the artillery finishes them off. So, an excellent game there, right? So 4,500 combined. Just the one kill, unfortunately. But it helped make my mark go up quite a bit. And we pulled that game back from a quick defeat there, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the few replays I brought you today. And yeah, unfortunately, it will be more of these replays in the future because I'm trying to free mark tanks. Anyway, bye, guys.